afternoon and welcome to Tottenham Hotspurs Stadium.
We've made it. Hello and welcome to the MatchDayVlogs YouTube channel. On this channel we vlog the home games at St Mary's and occasional away games. So if you're a fan of the Premier League, Southampton Football Club or football in general, consider subscribing. And we are here on one of those occasional away games, and it is Tottenham away here at the new Tottenham Stadium, which is breathtaking. Any words, Jack?
It's huge. It's pretty overwhelming, to be honest. It is gorgeous. It is a huge stadium.
This is a stunning stadium, so I don't really know what more to say other than that. It's quite something, really. So I suppose we better do the pre-match predictions. Let me just have a look through some of these. There's some quiet confidence here. FIFA 20 Saints career. It'll be 1-1. Damien Chisman 0-3. 1-1. I take a point. Dan Hargraves of the Saints View channel 2-2. Freddie Waghorn 1-0. Danny Ings last minute up the Saints. Jacob Lillywhite 6-1 Spurs. Come on, really? Come on.
Sort it out, mate. Come on.
Alfie Fletcher, he reckons it's going to be 2-1. Jordan Tanner reckons it's going to be 3-1 to the Saints. Shea times 2 and Ings for 1. Alex Craddock 3-2 to the Saints. Ings 2, Redmond 1. Transport May 5-0 Saints.
Cool.
But 1-0 will do. We'll go with 5-0. We'll go with 5-0. Ryan Davies, I'm sure he's here today. I'm going to have to see if I can find Ryan. He reckons it's going to be 2-2. Seam Wheeler of Rodriguez, 2-1 to the Saints. Rob Ferrance, 1-0 Saints. Ash, 1099, 2-2. German Pariatis, 1-1. And Saints FC Station reckons to be 1-0 to the Saints.
Well, there's no hyphen there, so I think he means it's going to be 11.
Yeah. 11-0. 11-0 Saints. So they're all getting a like right now. Thank you. Oh, did I just delete someone's comment? If that's your comment, I'm so sorry. Thank you, as always, for all of those pre-match predictions. Jack, do you have any thoughts?
I think our away form's been good. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet here, but I think Spurs are on shaky ground, so I'm going to go for a 2-1, a classic 2-1.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 as well. You were saying you think this might be Poch's last game if he gets a defeat.
I guess, yeah. I mean, Poch is on really shaky ground, and he's done a lot here. He's almost done everything you can do here, and he's had a few big losses. So this could be. We did it to Glenn Hoddle. I don't see why we couldn't do it to Poch. It'd be quite poetic if we did.
It would be poetic. And just while it's on the back of our minds, any thoughts on the 4-0 win at Fratton Park in the week? We didn't go, by the way. We didn't get tickets. I watched it at home. I'll link the video up here on the screen somewhere so you can see exactly that video where I watched it at home with a Pompey fan, and it was wonderful.
Yep.
4-0.
I watched it in the comfort of my own home because I don't like police escorts. So,
or bottles of urine, broken glass and bricks.
Yep, and I never once wanted to punch a horse, so it doesn't really seem like the place to go. I had a great time. Watching it. The first 20 minutes, I was very nervous.
Yeah.
But then our man Danny Ings had the game of his life.
Yeah, as good as we were after those 20 minutes, they were quite bad as well, but there we go. Mind the gap.
The class showed. It was a professional performance. That was the best way to sum up that game, a professional performance.
Cool, right. Should we do this?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. We're going to go and get a pint that fills up from the bottom. That's probably the 50% of the reason why we're here.
I wonder if there'll be a clip of that in a minute.
Right, should we go and get a beer?
Let's do this.
Right, let's do this. Me and Jack are going to film the pint being filled from the bottom.
Surely everyone films it.
Yeah.
Cameras, right?
Yes, please. Yeah, go on. Magic. What is this sorcery?
Fantastic.
And it doesn't leak out the bottom. Sorry, how nerdy are we? Has anyone else done this?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah, I
I
bet.
think they're over it now, but...
Oh, we're not over it.
No, you've got 20 games before we're over it.
We're just beginning it.
Game begin.
Spurs scored in the 24th minute. The number 28,
Number 24, Serge Aurier, I think, has just been sent off. Second yellow. 31 minutes played.
Southampton scored in the 39th minute. Second goal for Spurs, scored in the 33rd minute from number 10, Harry Kane.
2-1 Spurs. Half time, 2-1 Spurs.
Yeah.
Hello Jack, half time analysis, what are we saying?
It's a game of two halves, really. It's just sometimes you look great on the break, looking all right, fancy, but then comes to the back, Vestergaard, you're looking again, he's wondering all about the place.
Anyway, they're still down to 10 men.
Yeah, and Gunn's not having a great one either.
Right. Second half coming up. Great effort. Great save. 4 minutes added. Right, it's full time, ended 2-1. I'm here with Tom, you might recognise the face, it's pretty familiar. Final thoughts?
Wow, of the whole game, the 90 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow. Cheers, Mike. Putting me on the spot. I'm disappointed. I think every Saints fan leaves here thinking we should have taken at least 1 point away with us. It hasn't happened. Danny Ings had an amazing chance. Don't go through it with your foot, put your head on it.
Yeah.
Put it in the back of the net. Yoshida had an amazing header. I don't know how Lloris has managed to save that, but it feels like a missed opportunity. It feels like we should have been leaving with some points. Tottenham just showed their quality. I don't think they're going to win anything this year.
No.
They're not going to win jack. They're not a very good side. But hey, listen, we have to look at that Chelsea game and think we've got to take some points there.
Yeah, I think we can take confidence because we had a couple of shots that were very well saved by Lloris. So, yeah, I think it cost us when we conceded that second goal, really. That felt like a real blow. They were down to 10 men and they were there for the taking, but I think you're right. Take some confidence into Chelsea.
Yeah, and can I also just say, the queues here, getting food, mate, atrocious. I don't know, it's a modern stadium. They should be having the beers ready to go. They should be having the food ready and cooked. It's a shambles. Yeah. And that's what annoys me after the result and not getting a point. But it's up there. It's very annoying. But yeah, you're right, mate. We have to take some points against Chelsea. Disappointed. Buffel, I think, had a great game.
Great game. Yeah.
I think Yoshida, Vestergaard wasn't supposed to start. It's supposed to be Cedric.
Cedric got a knock before in the warm-up, right?
In the warm-up, I wasn't here. I was still trying to get served. I feel like Vestergaard maybe isn't the way forward at the moment. Buffel didn't have any link-up play. No. Armstrong, should he be starting? I don't know. I'm disappointed. I think we all are, but hey, listen, it's not as far to travel as Burnley, as I found out.
And how about those beers that come from the bottom?
Different, isn't it? Yeah. Different gravy. I literally thought it was gravy. Nice beers. They've got that Neckel from Beavertown.
Yeah, it's good.
Look, it's a nice stadium. There's absolutely zero atmosphere.
Yeah.
The Saints brought it today.
As bad as the Emirates?
Oh, worse. Worse. The worst thing was, in the designated away fans pub today, I was served by a guy that had Arsenal tattooed to his arm. It's different up here, I'll be honest with you, but at least it isn't that far to travel home. And listen, come on, you Reds, we got this.
Here with Jack.
Hey.
Jack, final thoughts?
When your best chance in the 90 minutes, apart from the goal, is Yoshida's header, you got to ask questions of the forwards. They're just not clinical. They're not selfish enough. There's no attacker in there that wants that goal. You can all say they want it, but no one wants it enough to get that goal. But Yoshida for me, our man of the match.
Those two saves from Lloris, from Yoshida, and maybe the Yoshida one was quite close to them, but I thought that free kick save maybe he had Ward-Prowse's number from the last time at St Mary's, but who knows?
I think Ward-Prowse, you know where it's going. It's going top bins. You just got to decide which way it's going, and it was quite central, so I think you kind of could decide which way it was going, but it was hard to watch. It was such a probably one of the most frustrating matches because we were on top almost.
It feels like a missed opportunity, right?
Missed opportunity, just at least 70 minutes of nothing but us. I would like to have seen what the possession stats were in that second half. Because it's got to be all us.
But one thing I always say, every time they broke, it just felt nervy. We had no confidence at the back. It was almost just, they had us on the run even though they only had 10 men. So that is something I think we really need to work on, in shutting them down quicker.
Yeah, just that high press shutting it down quick. I know that nobody was out of position today, but Cedric getting injured in the warm-up probably didn't help. Vestergaard looking a little bit lost. Vestergaard's such a 50-50 player, whether he's on an absolute form or he just doesn't know what he's doing, struggling with the ball. There's a lot of time we're just struggling with the ball, taking our time with it. There's no pace, and that's just what we're missing. Just missing that clinical edge.
But on to Chelsea, I think we can take some confidence. And I think Yoshida may start in the Chelsea game as well.
Yep, Yoshida should be starting. He's the strong man at the back.
Do you think Ralph has found his first 11?
No, I don't think so. Still things missing. Like when Armstrong comes on the end, he looks really sharp and attacking, and like he wants to get goals. I'd probably like to see Armstrong start a bit more. But I mean, I think we're about 80% of the way there. I think we're almost there. We know who's up front. We know who should be on the wings, and we know who should be playing, fullbacks. That's what we know that.
All good. Well, thanks for joining us today in today's vlog. Here from the new Tottenham Stadium, which is very nice,
but very quiet.
As Tom said,
Tottenham Hotspurs Stadium.
It's very Emirates-like, except the seats are the wrong colour. We will say,
and no cushions.
No cushions. The seats aren't cushioned. The queues are long. The beer is served from the base of the cup, which is weird, but quite cool at the same time. But the queues are far too long.
I think the corners of the beer depends on how the result goes. It was really cool at the beginning of the match, but now it doesn't seem that good at all.
No, now we just don't care. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Do all the things, and we will see you in the next one. From here, it's goodbye, and
goodbye.
Jack says goodbye also. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next one. See ya.